What's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is going to be how to manual the right way, because there's only one wrong way. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. I love doing how-to videos just like this, session videos, will it ride videos, as well as I also have a giveaway coming at 20,000 subscribers. I'm doing a giveaway for every 1,000 subscribers I pass. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing, hit those post notifications so you guys can be up to date on every video and community post that I post. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to be doing the tripod camera on this one. I have my follow drone as well as the chest camera. So you guys are going to get multiple angles on how to manual the right way and how to teach you how to keep it up longer and farther so you can manual the entire parking lot at your local school. Just like I'm at right now. I'm at a local school and the goal is to try to go the entire distance of this entire school parking lot. So let's get started. Chest cam on, tripod over there, and I'm going to walk you through the process at the beginning stages and learn how to manual. By the way guys, this is my my stand-in, my filmer stand-in. I got the Joby, and this is going to be the angle. All right, so before you even get on your bike, you want to have a helmet on. Elbow pads, knee pads, those are optional. Shoes, 100% you have to have on before you do a manual. You want to make sure your feet are well protected as well as your brain. All right guys, so the first thing you want to learn how to do is loop out properly. And there's a technique to it. So you want to pull up a little more than you should, and take both feet off at the same time and stop. That right there is going to allow you to be able to gain the control to figure out how much weight you need forward and how much weight you need back. There is a technique in the arms and legs that you use with the process of this as well. So with my arms, I try to keep them slightly bent and my legs slightly bent as well. I put my butt over the back of the seat and I pull up, and I'm using my arms to pull the handlebars up to me as best as I can and using my legs to steer. Now with your legs to steer, you're using your knees to go side to side. You're going to be rotating your feet on the pedals as well. And that's going to help your rotation of your back wheel to turn. Watch my knee. I'm able to turn like that because I'm turning my knee in. So the more speed that you carry with this trick, obviously the further you're going to go, but you want to be able to have that technique down with your arms and legs. I'll show you what it's like to just have stiff arm. Ready? There's no technique there. It's just pulling up and you're keeping your butt over the seat. And a lot of people do that, and that in turn makes them loop out. I'll show you what it's like to just have your arms bent. And your legs straight. That puts you in a piked up position and makes it a lot harder for you to be able to control that manual. All right, so the next step, if you have a parking lot that has no lines in it, then try to find a couple rocks. Put one rock at one point and one rock at another, and try to manual from one point to the other, and then extend your goal even further and further. If you do have a parking lot that has a bunch of lines in it, obviously you know what to do. Try to go from one line to the next, and then try to double that each time. All right, so for the next portion of the video, we're using this Skydio fully autonomous drone. This thing is badass. If you guys want to see a video on this in the future, drop a comment below. Got a lot of plans with this thing. But we're going to be switching from this to the chest cam. You guys are going to see how fast I'm going on this side. We're going to try to get this entire parking lot here. So let's put this thing in the air. It's pretty cool. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to pedal and go 3 parking spots. 1, 2, and 3. Try to go a little bit further using the same technique. Maybe 4 or 5 this time. A little bit turning with the knees. All right, so there's a couple examples I gave you with the piked up body form, the straight legs. I'm going to show you what both forms look like going from one parking spot, and it's going to be pretty noticeable in difference. This would be straight arms. Really hard. That last one was really difficult to keep the positioning right. I'm going to show you the same thing, all arms, no bending legs, and it's going to have pretty much the same result as the last one. Almost makes me want to loop out. All right, so the only time you ever really want to bend your arms the entire time will be a one-footed manual. And this would be an example right now. Now, as far as the one-footed manual, I can show you other manual variations in a later video, but I wanted to show you that would be the only one that you would use your arms bent the entire time to keep that bike up, because your legs, there's no real resistance there. Your legs got to stay piked out in order to keep that front end up. I did want to show an example of the straight armed and straight leg method so you can see exactly how far across the parking spot you would get with that. You would probably loop out pretty often doing the straight armed. That's actually going to make you fall backwards pretty quick. But in this next portion of the video, we're going to teach you how to bunny hop up on top of obstacles and land in a manual. Now, you want to make sure you have a bunny hop that's pretty high. You also want to be comfortable bunny hopping up on a curb, but also at least 3 curbs height, because you want to be able to bunny hop and land in that manual position in midair. I'll show you right now. All right, so now you want to learn how to steer and get through obstacles or different areas of the skate park or the streets, or go between cars. I don't really recommend going between cars, but if you don't have pillars like that are behind me, then you should try to find cones or anything in your parents' garage. You can set it up in a straight line at a nice distance and try to zigzag between them. I'm gonna zigzag between these poles right here to kind of show you what I'm talking about with using your knees to steer. This is gonna be a process. You're not gonna get this first try. This might even take months and months and months to figure out how to get the right perfect speed and steering to be able to finish this off. But I believe in you. I think if you're watching this video, you really want to do it as well. So I'm going to try to show you guys the method I use that works for me every single time. So yeah, I'm going to do one with hopping on the curb and one without hopping on the curb. For those of you guys that just want to learn how to steer before you learn how to bunny hop up on the stuff, this one's also for you. We're going to toss the drone up there as well, see if it can zigzag with me. If it can't, you got this Rilo camera that I'm also giving away. Remember that, guys. Every 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away something big. This one's going to be at 16K. So I'm gonna get this drone in the air, but in the meantime, drop a comment below on any issues you're having with the manuals, or if you want me to tackle any other ideas for how-to tutorials, drop them in the comments. Maybe I can get to it this week. Now we're gonna do a couple of these at a couple different angles. Just to show you guys the leg work you gotta do in order to get through some zigzagging like this. Don't forget to use your arms to steer. That plays a big factor. All right, I'm gonna keep the drone up for one last clip before we see how far I can go with the manual. I'm gonna see if I can zigzag through a couple of those posts with a manual and then 180 out off the curb. All right, so one thing I want to reiterate is when you're steering in midair, you know how your tire's not on the ground, that actually makes a difference. That's going to help you lean. That's going to help you use your knees to help you steer that back wheel from side to side. You may not be steering like this and doing side to side turns like this, but this movement is going to help your knees turn to be able to get in and out, in and out. So without further ado, we're going to see if I can manual this entire parking lot. I think I should be able to get a first try. Comment below right now if you think I got this first try. Alright guys, getting pretty dark. If you guys enjoyed footage from the Skydio drone and you want to see more videos and you want to see maybe a breakdown on how this thing works, maybe some more features on it, drop them in a comment below. If you guys are having any other issues with manuals, drop them in the comments below. If there's a comment already saying what you wanted to say, comment on that one as well. That way you can hear what I have to say as maybe a suggestion to be able to further their manual game. If you guys have any other suggestions for future Will It Ride videos, session videos, or how-tos, drop those in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and hit those post notifications because I'm doing a 20K giveaway. One of my bikes, the pink or the green. Whoever wins the giveaway wins one of those bikes, their choice. In the meantime, for every 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving away something big. The first one, as soon as I hit 16K, giving away a Rilo 360 camera, the one that you guys see me use heavily on my channel. Brand new, in-box, unopened, it's yours. 16,000 subscribers. I got a lot of questions from my last video asking how the winner would be picked. I'm actually going to be using a software where it just randomly picks through the comments and whoever wins. That's how I'm going to pick whoever wins the camera and every giveaway that I'm doing on my channel. So be sure to subscribe, use those post notifications so you guys don't miss out on what I'm giving away next. If you like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit the subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next one.